Hi, I'm Brandy Stanley, and this is my introduction video for my ePortfolio. I am married with 4 children, ages 16, 11, 10, and 8. I have 3 boys and 1 girl. We enjoy camping, and we're involved in scouting. My husband is the den master, and I'm a den leader. So we're active in our church, and we've been a fostering family for about 12 years. Recently, our last sibling set that we had with us were successfully adopted, and so our license expired shortly after that time. So we're focusing on our own 4 right now. And then personally, I like to craft and read just for fun. I read professional material all the time, but when I can wind down and read something just for fun, I enjoy that. My educational background, I have a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education. I received that in 1997 from Pittsburgh State University. And then I went on pretty quickly after that and went into school counseling. And I have a master's in school counseling as of 2001. So most of my career has been in the counseling field. I have experience at the elementary level and at the junior high level. And then I hope to achieve my master's in educational leadership in 2020. I decided to go ahead and pursue the full master's rather than just the licensure or certificate level because my first master's was a while ago, and I really wanted to be completely prepared for taking on the next challenge of building leadership. My personal goals, in 1 to 5 years, my son will be graduating high school very quickly, my oldest. So he will achieve his Eagle Scout rank in the next few months, and then he'll graduate high school in 2 years. So preparing him for that transition is going to be one of my goals. And then my other 3 children will graduate in the next 6 to 10 years. So in that time frame, I'll be focusing on their activities, school and extracurricular, and seeing them grow into the young people that they'll become. And then beyond 10 years, I look forward to gardening and traveling with my husband. We travel now. We do short little road trips on the weekends, but the gardening that we do tends to be what I would call an experiment rather than a true garden because I can't seem to find the time. So that's something that I look forward to personally. As far as professional goals, my short-term 1 to 5 year plan is I will be accepting a position in curriculum leadership within my current district. So that is something that I'm excited about, transitioning into a leadership position. And then my 6 to 10 year plan, I would still like to transition into a building leadership position as principal of the building. Beyond 10 years, I hope to continue to grow. I firmly believe that we can all learn. We're never done learning. If you're done learning, then how meaningful is life, you know? So I hope to be a mentor to others in the field by that time. In my counseling career, I have welcomed the opportunity to be a mentor to counselors coming into the profession. So whether it's a practicum student or someone just needing some class hours of observation, I've always had an open door to students wanting to learn. So I hope to be at that point in my beyond 10-year goal to actually be a mentor in the field and welcome students in who want to learn about the principalship. The reason I chose Fort Hays State University, first of all, the cost. I have to be honest, at the time of entering the program, I did have foster kiddos with us, and so I had 4 biological children and 3 foster kiddos, and cost was important. That was an important factor, it really was. Secondly, the ease of attending virtual classes compared to seat time in a traditional classroom meant a lot. I live in Gorilla Country in Pittsburgh, Pitt State Country, and I just couldn't make the schedule work for the number of traditional classes that I needed to do compared to the virtual classes being offered at Fort Hays. So that definitely was a factor. And then recommendation by fellow faculty members. There are several members of our faculty at Frontenac who have gone through the Fort Hays program, and they couldn't speak more highly of the education that they got, the help that they got from the professors, and the ease of taking the virtual classes online. I was a little intimidated by that, the technology aspect and the learning curve as far as that goes. But they assured me that everyone had just been so helpful in their program that I was comfortable jumping right in. As far as my expectations for the program, I expect to be fully prepared to enter into an educational leadership position upon completion of my degree. I'm excited to learn from the experts in the field at Fort Hays and hope to become a change agent in the culture of my current school, and then hopefully as a building leader in my future. So I'm excited at the prospect and excited to get started. Thank you.